What is that noise? Hopefully this works better. Just tell me if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Please tell me you can hear me. If you can't hear me, I frickin' give up on this stupid platform. Better. Okay, great. So I'm going to tell you guys this story because if it can happen to me, it can happen to you. So get your coffee, get your blanket, curl up, because it's story time with Jamie Premack Sullivan. And yesterday was a crazy day for me. I have never, ever, ever had anything like this happen to me. And I didn't even know that something like this could happen. So take this as a warning to you. Now, let me first say, I want to preface this story with the fact that I am fiscally damaged. I have dead daddy issues. I live in fear of not having money, which is weird because my father didn't leave us broke when he died, but you don't get to choose your trauma. And I was traumatized as a teenager. I worked 3 jobs in college. I have always worked. I worked through my pregnancies, while I was in the hospital. I have always worked because I literally live in fear of being like waking up one day and finding out that I basically live in poverty. I don't know where that comes from other than the only thing I can pinpoint is that after my dad died, I developed this irrational fiscal fear. So let me preface this story with, I understand that the things that I do fiscally are not normal. I also understand that some people are going to hear this story and they don't feel sorry for me. That is okay. I am sharing this story with you because it can happen to you. And I did not have any idea that our banks could do this. So listen carefully. I have a habit of opening small bank accounts, and putting little nest eggs of money in those accounts for a rainy day. What does rainy day mean for Jamie? If my husband dies. And that comes from my financial trauma. Okay? So there's a bank in Birmingham called Service First Bank. Service First my ass. But okay, that's neither here nor there. They literally were started in my backyard. I live 10 minutes from the branch. They have my email. They have my phone number. I would like to make sure you understand that this is it's a corporate bank. They're not really interested in local mom and pop money. And I get it. So my little account didn't really mean shit to them, but they took it. So there's that. Second of all, if you promote community banking, right? Then how about you reach out to your community? Okay. Here's the thing. But I also want you to know that I have personal accountability. But hear me out. I'm about to tell you what happened. So yesterday, Jackson says to me, hey, your accountant said that your Service First account has been zeroed out. And there's a weird transaction code. What? So I go online and look at my account. And sure enough, my account has been zeroed out. Zero balance. Zero balance. Now, for somebody who has financial trauma and triggers, that for me is honestly, I started sweating. Jackson was like, are you okay? Are you going to be all right? I was like, what is going on? Now, let me explain something to you. I have personal accountability also here. Okay? But I want you to know what happened so you know it can happen to you. So there was not a lot of money in the account. Let me be clear. It was less than $6,000. It was $5,500. But for me, okay, $5,500 is a month of like, I could survive on that. Like I can pay my mortgage or I can take, I don't know. I don't have a rational explanation for why I felt comfortable in my weird trauma brain to just know, oh, we didn't get hacked, Lisa. Oh, no, we didn't get hacked. No. Let me tell you what happened. So I call the bank and I start talking to somebody who like can't find my account. Can't find it. Okay. So then I finally get it escalated to a manager who tells me, yes, I can live off that. This is what I'm telling you guys. This was a nest egg for me. This was financial peace of mind for me. It was money that was mine, that I made, that I put aside, that I kept in an account. God forbid the sky was falling. Okay. Again, I don't expect other people to understand, but it's my financial trauma. And yes, Amy Marie, you are correct. My money was cheated. I don't know how you say it, due to inactivity. What does that mean? When you don't use your account at a bank, they can give your money away to the state. Let me say it again. If you don't use your bank account, they can simply give away your money to the state. Service First Bank gave my $5,500 away without calling me, my community bank in my backyard. They didn't call me. They didn't email me. They said they mailed me a letter. Okay? Now, in fairness, if they mailed me a letter and I didn't receive it, or I didn't open it, or I didn't pay attention to it, then I am personally accountable. Okay? So I understand. They said my money was unclaimed funds and they just gave it away. I did not know that that was even a thing. Okay? I did not know that an inactivity on a bank account, I didn't know that you could open a savings account, put money in it, and leave it for, God forbid, whatever could happen. And that if you don't touch it, move it, withdraw it, write a check from it, or whatever, they can give your money away. Did you know that? I did not know that. So if you are watching this and you're thinking, oh, I don't feel sorry for you, rich girl, or I don't feel sorry for you, girl who doesn't open. Okay. So now I have to block that chick because she's making it fucking political. Chick, this isn't fucking political. Are you kidding? You think I give two flying buckaroos about, you think the president has chewed my money. No, girl. Service First has cheated my money. But no, have I got it back? No. It's not like that. You can't just get it back. Okay? You can't just get your money back. You got to go through a whole process. And you have to fill out forms and send in your license and send in a social security card. And you've got to do all of these things and file a claim. So now I got to go through a whole thing to get my money back. But apparently it varies state to state, but you need to double check your state. Mine is a year, I think. If you don't move your money around in your account, they can give your money away to the state. If you didn't know this, I didn't know it either. And I'm here to just tell you this story because if someone would have told me this story, I would have went, what? Girl, that's a lie. They can't just give your money away. Oh, yes, they can. And apparently they sent me a letter that I never received. Or if I did, I don't know. But again, I have personal accountability. Maybe I got it. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. I never saw it. Doesn't mean I didn't receive it. Okay, because we all get junk mail or mail we think is junk from the bank that we throw away. But they have my email and my phone number. And I live in this community. These people know me. And I'm not even talking about like Jersey Belle know me. These people know me. And what if $5,500 would have killed me? Now they're probably thinking, okay, if it would have killed you, sis, you would have been moving the bank account around. But it's killing me, like mentally and emotionally. I am unwell. I have had a stomach ache for 18 hours. Truly. Like I have had a stomach ache. And I know some of you are saying there's an unclaimed funds website. I went to it yesterday. Thank God for Jackson who talked me off a ledge. I filled out the thing. I did the thing. Okay. I'm just sharing this story with you because it can happen to you. So what do I need to do now? I can still have my nest eggs that like make me feel better in case the sky falls or Michael dies or I don't know. But you've got to like move your money. You've got to like withdraw it, put it back in, write a check. I don't know. I have no idea. But what I know is check with your banks and find out what you need to do to make sure this doesn't happen to you. Because I could understand if this was like a regions where they're in like 850 states and they have 9,057 branches. But this is Service First. This is a Birmingham, like we shop at the same Whole Foods. I see you like at the, and now I have to go through all kinds of hoops to get my money back. So I don't want this to happen to you. So this is a lesson in Jamie Pry didn't do shit right. Personal accountability. I got it. But they could have called me. They could have called me. They could have emailed me. They have all my information. My husband has accounts there. They could have contacted us. They did not. They just cheated my money to the state of Alabama. And now the state of Alabama has my $5,500 mental health money. And I know it probably doesn't sound like a big deal to other people, but it's crippling to me. And I need it. And I want it. And this will help people. I shared this story because I did not know that. I never learned that in school. I didn't learn that in high school or college or whatever. I didn't know that these things could even happen to me. So I just wanted y'all to know it could happen to you. And I'm sharing it with you. And maybe share this video on your Facebook pages and say, hey, it's the holidays. Like, these are the things that get overlooked. There's a lot of junk mail. Like, listen to this story because you may not know that this can happen to you. And for those of you who knew, you are very lucky. But I did not know, and that's why I'm sharing the story. Also, when I get my money back, it's not going back to Service First. That I could tell you. Community Bank my ass. Anyway, I love you guys very much. And I love you, and I'll let you know. How it all works out if I ever get my money back or not. Okay? I love you. Have a great, great day.